the middle of July, Alex Jones and his team at InfoWars is actually going to be putting on a Broadway performance of Peter Pan, and of course, the main character, Peter Pan, will be played by the one guy with enough gravitas, Alex Jones himself. He is light on his toes, he says. He's the only one with a magnetic enough personality. He says he's the only charismatic enough one to do it. He's practiced, you know, little twirly toe moves with routines that he's doing, and where he holds the green hat in between his teeth, spins around, lands on one knee after a musical, and then flings the hat up out of his mouth, and it lands right on top of his loose little rug or toupee that he has on the top of his head. So it's like a double, you know, so hopefully well, I'm sure they can get some double-sided tape to keep that little rug on the top of his head. Who cares? Anyways, David Knight will be playing the role of Captain Hook, which I gotta say, Captain Hook is my favorite character, and I think that's very suitable for the you know, the taller, lankier, more ligneous, stiff character you know, of David Knight. And I just hope that he, you know, underestimates his reach when he's doing one of these fake pugilism fighting routines with Peter Pan, and accidentally connects directly to Alex Jones's pretty little face while he's dressed up in his green. I don't like that stuff, man. He talks about how trannies are gross, but I want him to get beat up by Hook. Anyways, the short guy that was hired as a younger news reporter, not the Scottish guy, but the guy who came on there. What the hell is his name? His real name is Shane Silversmith. I went to high school with him, and he has puffy cheeks that Alex Jones says he is quite, you know, he's jealous of his cute puffy cheeks or whatever, but that sounds kind of, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, sounds kind of queer to say that. But anyways, he is a handsome man, but he's a very short, handsome man, so only behind the desk would he be considered attractive, sitting there with the, you know, computer chair boosted up full way. Anyways, they're gonna, my favorite part is they're gonna have the character of all of the background pirates. They said that they're gonna have Rob do due diligence with figuring out what it is that pirates would do in the background. They're gonna adjust mirrors to make it appear as if there are multiple Rob Dews doing their own thing in the background, you know, and a couple of green screens with Rob Dew doing different, you know, different things. There's one Rob Dew duo where he has a bird on his shoulder, and I don't know what he's to do if the bird does dew on his shoulder, but he's supposed to be a fresh breath air, like inhaling the morning dew, when you get this Rob Dew performance of so many characters and reflections of himself. And they're going to point up flashlights or something of that sort to something like that to kind of bring out his thick, opaque, oleaginous, sweaty skin, because that really brings out the pirate in Rob Dew. If you're gonna do it right. Rob do it. I mean, do the do. Don't double do it with the Mountain Dew double do. No, you don't need all those extra calories. Just, you know, get a lean, mean, fighting, oily, oleaginous Rob Dew to do the job. He's got the dirty work. He's figuring all this stuff out. So, the part played by that short little guy, the short, skinny, better-looking newscaster that's been taking, you know, what the hell is his fake name? His stage name, I forgot. His real name is Shane Silversmith. You know, the short guy with the chubby cheeks that Alex Jones has. You know, Alex Jones, I guess, gets a little catty with him behind the scenes, because he wants to be the pretty boy. He wants to still be the one with the prettier face of the two, which is kind of, I don't want to say queer again, but kind of queer. But anyways, he has a couple. So he's playing the role of Shmee. The short guy is playing the role of Shmee, and he gets, you know, scolded by David Knight, who will be playing the role of Captain Hook. You know, no, Shmee, you didn't do a good job mopping up around here. And he goes, you know, I forgot Shmee's voice, something like, okay, Captain, or something like that. He just totally, oh, Captain. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but you know who Shmee was with the belly shirt. They're gonna stuff some pillows around that man's midsection and make his frame look as if he were, you know, like Alex Jones size. But Alex Jones insists that the only one with the magnetism, crowd control, and charismatic characteristics that it takes to play the role of such a whimsical, you know, bisexual such as Peter Pan is him, because he's the only one, he says, who's fly enough to be Peter Pan with the feather in his hat. So that is quite a dapper thing to do, but I really hope that when they're doing the fake pugilism scene, the fight between Peter Pan and Captain Hook, that he accidentally gets clocked with a real metal, you know, a David Knight, real blow from David Knight. I'm pulling up to the pharmacy.